Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Okay, YouTube, I've ironed all these pockets and get them in place. Gonna get them mounted on. This is my low pockets. That's the top pockets. Now over here is my sewing machine. That's my serger, and that's my little embroidery. So I don't do this for a living, but I play with clothes and cloth and hats and all of that stuff. So for you to take part in this, I'll bring you back in when we're all set up and prepared to go. Well, first I'll get my serger going. Get these edges all serged up. Okay, I'll just bring you back when I'm ready to put the pockets on. Okay, YouTube, while I was cutting the sleeves, something magically happened. My batteries died when I was doing the back, but I can still show you. These are my breast pockets. This is the collar piece. These are my front pockets. These are my sleeves. I apologize. Next time I cut something, I'll make sure my batteries are well charged so you can see it all. But I'll definitely, you could come along while I'm doing the stitching on these things. But I'll use my iron and kind of sort out the pieces before I start stitching. I'll bring you back when I get to sewing. Thank you. If you like, subscribe. So here we are going on YouTube. You see through the pocket. Originally the pocket was a little bit too low. So I'm going to move it up. Look over about another inch and a half, an inch and a quarter further up. You know, you don't want pockets hanging down underneath your armpits. You'd like to have the pockets right where your breast is, or your chest. So right now, that's where they're going. I'm happy with that. Well, so we do the pocket thing, you know. Sometimes I sew from right to left or left to right. Sometimes it really doesn't matter if you, as long as you're getting the things stitched straight. install one breast pocket on my shop coat. That's what it looks like. That's my right breast pocket. So in my right breast pocket, I'll put a little stitch to hold my penny right there. And my big pocket. So my big pocket gets laid out like that. Half an inch from the original mark, because I made them a little bit bigger. They're gonna carry stuff like tools and all that kind of stuff. So they're a little bit bigger. Or they could 3/8 from the original line. This one I start on this side. Ooh, I got wool. Mine are only old, but I can still string a needle. There's two of my pockets. I won't bore you what's watching machine stitch two pockets on. When I do the other side, I'll bring you back. Okay, YouTube, we're gonna join up the back of my coat. And it's gonna get joined right in that line there. Down to about the waist.
Going back, I was thinking like this, looking like this.
So this is the back of the coat. This reinforced double stitch goes all the way up to the neck. We run that double stitch all the way back up to the top. Oh, I lost my thread all the way from the bottom. Didn't even realize it. Oops. That's the story. Okay. So, there's something I forgot about. I need to get my hands into my pocket through the shop coat into my pants pocket. So I have to make an opening at the sides in order to allow my hands into my pants pockets. So I'm hoping to get that done. Making them so these flaps are going to be 7 inches long. And come along. I'll show you how we make up a pocket, at least the face of a pocket, because all it's going to do is provide the opening to get into the pocket. So if my pieces are, say, roughly 8 inches long, then my pocket I think should be about 6 inches in opening. Get myself a little piece of chalk here. So 6 inches in opening. Before we do that, we'll get these edges serged, all serged up. There we go. Pieces will be the pieces that we used to make anyways. And we'll start out by doing this side. Like so your stitch should not be deeper than the side stitch you're going to make. There we go, we make a pocket. You can literally turn it over and become a bead if you want it. But in this case, we're just going to do an opening. So right there it's starting to look like a pocket, but it's actually the opening of a pocket. There won't be a pocket there, it's just going to be going into my pants pocket through my cover. As you can see, here's the face. And there you have it. Entrance to my pocket. Also give it a little stitchity stitch back here. So there you have it. My hands could get to see my pockets when I'm wearing my coat. That's one side of it. I also nicely fix this up back here on the serger. So from the underside it looks like that, and on the top side it looks like that. So you could get some tools right through it. Then we'll do the other side now. Start out the same way by flipping it over, right side up, top piece right, wrong side up, right side to right side. Now when you flip it over, you will still got a little inch so that it becomes part of your side seam. There's a few ways we could have done this. I could have put a welt in there so it has a pocket look, which it still does. It's a different style of pocket look. There you go. This is all done. Then we'll put the other side in. It's the facing. It's the pocket opening and the facing. Pretty much the same thing you saw before. Notice I have the material on my left all the time, just for ease. It makes it a little easier to handle.
How you going, YouTube?
Here's my other pocket entrance. I'll be able to access my pants pocket while I'm wearing my shop coat. Cool. We'll go back and we'll do what we did to the other side. See, just so we don't have it ripping apart. YouTube, we want to put the green and gold stripes on the sleeves, the Jamaican colors on the sleeves. Because regardless, I have to represent. So big up all yardy, because We now have to represent. This is our sleeves. We're going to put some stripes on our sleeves. The stripes are going to be in the colors of the Jamaican flag. So we'll have to transfer this line on the inside. So that's how you transfer the lines on the right side, because the stripes are going to be on the right side. So my first stripe starts there. I'll use the edges of the other stripes as my reference line. I really don't like using these dark colors on this light thing because it shows up. It takes a while to go away. So I'll do some thread changes and then I'll bring you back for the rest of this stuff. Now we have a thread change. Let's see if we could install some colors on the quote, on the sharp coat, so it doesn't look too bad. At least represent all the odd people. Alright, now, in this kind of time right now with the pandemic, the mother like to beat up all of the frontline workers. Doctors, nurses, supermarket employees. Right now, these times are so different. Another big wish of mine is that 2020. Am I saying this? 2020, Donald Trump and COVID-19. Let's get the hell out of here. That's it. That's my little political view. Right now, I'm sewing my colors, so there goes the black. Nice. The good thing about using the right color threads is if you make mistakes or your stitch is a little bit lean, then it doesn't affect the lines. So I'll switch over quickly to the gold thread. Put the gold in the center of this thing. Now, well, let's go this way. Start on this side. It's always a good idea to fold up, fold it up.
Manageability. Something like that. I'm gonna add some gold. As use colors like this makes me right. Feel right. I like to stitch it so close that none of the white material, the base material gets off. I'll not be able to completely do that, but to get there. Oops. My thread broke. Let's see if I'm a little too tight on these guys. Look it up.
It's always a good idea Have it folded up where you can manage it easily.
So, it's always a good idea to represent. So I'm just making sure I leave up all yarn people. This is my way of bringing yarn into the process. Making sure you see the colors. Now we got no laziness. So now we get green. Finish up the colors. Hello, I have a visitor. Now we shall put in progress. Alright, YouTube, I'll bring you back when I get a chance.
Well, I'm gonna put a stitch on the shoulders. So, look like this. Always be careful not to get under this big. You gotta make sure you're not stitching up parts underneath that's not supposed to be stitched. Could easily get caught under there. If it's still down, then a little bit more difficult to handle. Thread broke right at the end. Okay, the other side. It's a similar stitch. Okay, now for the sleeves. Now for the sleeves. To join the whole thing up.
Now, looks like we're getting a coat. Looks like we're getting a coat.
This double shock coat is coming to effect. What is this thing?
Okay, YouTube, this is what it's gonna look like. So I'm representing. Showing you. I'm gonna dip my buttonholes in.